Hi, my name is Nelly Jansen. I'm a pre- and postnatal fitness instructor and a childbirth educator. So exercising when you're pregnant has a lot of benefits for you and your baby. So today I'll show you some of the exercises you can safely do when you're pregnant. So in the meantime, May is already warming her up. Make sure you do about 5 or 10 minutes of a warm-up before you start a workout. When we do the exercises, carefully check how we execute them because form is everything. Okay, let's get started. Okay, now May is doing a squat. Make sure that when you do a squat, the weight is on your heels and you're pushing your butt back as far as you can. The knees are in line with your toes, but they don't track over your toes, okay? Breathe in and out, in and out. Good, push the hips back as far as you can, in and out. And don't go too deep. So when you're doing a squat, make sure you tilt your hips back before you go down and then kind of reach for a far away chair, pushing your hips back as far as you can. Watch the back is nice and straight, don't overarch, okay? Keep the back nice and straight and coming up. When you come up, don't lock the knees, keep the knees nice and soft. Moving in with your breath and out. So May is now doing the lying leg raises. What you do on an out breath, you lift your leg up. Breathing out and in, out and in. This is targeting more your glutes. Make sure you're not moving your body back or forward. Keep it nicely in line when you're on your side. The lower leg is bent and keep the elbow below your shoulder. Good, perfect. And avoid any swinging of the leg, okay? Never go too high. Stay in control over this motion. Okay, May is now doing shoulder raises. When you bring your elbows up, you breathe out, and when you bring them down, you breathe in. Always move with the breath at your own pace. You can do this with weights or without weights, or maybe using water bottles, whatever you have at hand. And keep the shoulders nice and low. And at the same time, check your posture. Make sure that the knees are also slightly bent. Shoulder exercises are really good for posture, so keep focusing on a good posture when you're doing the exercises, but also when you are in your daily life. Okay, so now May is doing a row and a butt kick, so you focus on squeezing those shoulder blades together on an out breath, and at the same time focus a little bit more on the hamstring by bringing that heel towards your buttocks. So you're going to do that in a sequence together. It's also raising your heart rate. This is an easier variation to do. If you're feeling okay and you want to do a harder variation, you go a little bit faster, okay? Go a little bit faster, and if you want more challenge, you can go a little bit deeper into those legs. Okay, now May is doing a standing oblique crunch. So the target is here. Here's the focus. You can still really well do the sides of your core. Okay, and you breathe out when you bring them together. Breathe out when you bring them together. Good. The weight is on this leg. Okay, so you shift the weight on one leg and then you squeeze. Okay, now we continue with the side steps, arm swing. So you swing your arm in front of you, but again, stay in control over that motion and engage your core, because also with this one, your core will be working. And it is also raising your heart rate a little bit more. You can do it in a nice slow pace, or if you want more challenge, then you can go a little bit faster, okay? Good. And keep on breathing. Never ever hold your breath during an exercise. Very good. Nice and controlled. At the same time, you're also working your shoulders a bit. So do these exercises if you finish 1 or 2 times more, depending on how you feel. Start off slowly and then gradually increase the intensity.